Welcome back, team. John here from CJM'S Events, and this is See You on the Start Line, the podcast that's about more than races. It's about moments, goals, legacy, and one thing no one can take from you. The feeling of showing up at the start line, knowing you're exactly where you said you'd be. The memory builder. Why race? Let's talk about why we show up. Yes, it's fitness. Yes, it's fun. But more than anything, it's the memory we're building every time we commit to something, train for it, and see it through. You're creating you and basically what you stand for. You're exposing yourself to the world, whether you're first, second, or third, middle of the pack, or last. It doesn't matter. It's you, whether you've trained for it or not. I remember events like it was yesterday, walking into the water before my first Ironman in Taupō and the banter, getting the wetsuit on, goggles tight, and that realization, I remember it hitting me. I'm actually here. I watched this on TV and now it's my turn. All the doubts, all the early mornings, they gave way to something permanent, a memory. I'll carry that for the rest of my life, a piece of me forever changed. I remember year 2 at Ironman. We're all creatures of habit, going to the same spot, putting my wetsuit on, getting ready, and turn around and here's 2 of the same guys that were there last year. They were back as well, creating memories for themselves and getting changed in the same spot as last year. There was this, and then there's when I rode the length of the South Island for charity. What started as a crazy idea became a reality. And that moment, it wasn't just about the distance anymore. It was about identity, what I could do, what I did do, and how much I raised and what I did. It's a legacy. It's something I will always remember like yesterday. That's what events give us, not just medals, but defining moments. And now it's our privilege at CJM'S Events to build those opportunities for others, to create events that don't give people a finish line. They give people a new starting point in their lives, and they create memories. There's VO₂ Max you can improve, and the long game. Now let's bring it all back to something we touched on in recent episodes. It's the old VO₂ Max. I'm getting a hard time about raising this and asking people about it quite a lot. But this number is a number that's behind us, and it's a number that counts. Your VO₂ Max is a reflection of your health span, your body's ability to use oxygen efficiently during exercise. It's what keeps you independent at any age. What helps you run around with your grandkids? What lets you keep tying your shoes at 80, not hoping someone else will do it for you or do some of those other jobs that you really wish no one else had to do for you? And it turns out the best way to build and maintain that high VO₂ Max isn't with supplements or fads or quick fixes. It's with consistency. It's with structure, and it can be with events. Every time you register, every time you train, you're not just preparing for a race. You're expanding your lifespan and, more importantly, your life quality. You're making sure that the person standing at the start line of life in their 60s, 70s, and 80s still has the engine to live with energy, freedom, and purpose. I've asked a couple of mates over the last week what's their VO₂ Max, and I'm quite proud to think mine is a lot higher than theirs, and they're working out and running. Yes, I'm walking, swimming, and doing a few exercises, but my younger self set a number for me which I'm benefiting from now, and I still want to improve that. And now it's your turn for your future self. That's what we mean when we say, see you on the start line. It's not just about one day. It's about the rest of your life. So really we want to see you on the start line and many start lines. Events that build the base and the memories. So if you're listening right now and you haven't picked your next challenge in the next 6 months, here's your invitation. You don't need to be elite. You don't need to break records. You just need to start building your next memory. Let me give you some of the dates and deadlines to consider. This weekend, we've got the Spa World South Island Half Marathon. It's flat, it's fast, it's lakeside at Lakewood. It's our most popular winter event. Entries close on Saturday morning, so it's not too late. So you can come along, maybe pull out a PB, stay for the food, the coffee, and the feeling of finishing what you started. Then, to see the year out, these are the rest of the events we've got. Pawsome Run on the 7th of September, leash up your best mate and walk, run 2.5k, 5k or 10k together. Dogs run for free. Yeah, you get the medal and the memory. The dog gets the dog tag, and you can purchase a bandana for the dog, and you can purchase a t-shirt for yourself. Be a matching pair. Early bird entries for that, they've already closed, so you need to jump in and get your entries for the 7th of September. We've got Muddy Good Run coming up on the 28th of September. This is from 4-year-olds to full-grown adults, or they're all like kids anyway. This is chaos. It's the best way. It is so much fun. There are mud pits, cargo nets, water baths, water bins, childhood reimagined and everybody. And a family-friendly memory built around laughter and mud, and just mud anywhere in any crevice that you've got, or fold in the skin. It takes a few days to get it out, but it's so much fun. Make sure you get into that. We've got Ride the Rakaia on the 25th of October. For cyclists, your dream route is here. Climb through the gorge, fly down the other side, and soak in Mount Hutt views as you come up towards the gorge. Early bird entries on this close on the 16th of August. Yes, 16th of August it must be. Colour Zone Run is on the 23rd of November. This is family fun. The residential red zone of Avondale Drive, where we paint this into the residential colour zone. So you just want to have so much fun. There's colour everywhere. Everyone loves it. And there's a smile on everyone's face, just like Muddy Good Run. This one here, you see the smile coming out from the colour. It's 5k of just absolutely colourful, fun run. Excuse me. 2.5k loop is what it is. So if you go to have to do a second lap and you're not up for it, you only have to do the 2.5. We've got Ride the Wilderness on the 15th of November. This is for cyclists. It's on the West Coast Wilderness Trail. This is made for any bike rider. You've got options of 126k, 95k, 59k or 21k. It's a mountain bike or gravel bike riding. You name it, you can ride it. E-bike section for non-competitive, but still come along and enjoy the experience. This is from 7 years of age, can do the 21k, and it's 13 years of age for the 59k and upwards. We've got Bridge to Bridge on the 7th of December. This is for cyclists as well. There's 4 distances to pick from, a bit like Ride the Wilderness. There's something for everyone. You've got 12k, 30k, 58k, and the 115 enduro, which is up the North Bank, down the South Bank. All finishes up at White's Crossing. That is just a fantastic day for everybody, and we're barbecued there as a fundraiser as well for the Westpac Rescue Helicopter. Canterbury Half Marathon on the 14th of December. Runners, this one's just for you. Experience Bob's Bridge as you come across there to the finish line. We've got the half marathon, the 9k, 2.5k for the kids. That's once around the lake. So this is all held at Pegasus Town on what we say is that fast, flat course, and there is definitely something for everyone. Okay, then we've got a Christmas break, and then we're into 3 events in January. We've got the Aotearoa Ultra on the 10th of January, 101k, 53k and 15k. Wine Run on the 17th of January. This is the best run ever. There's a wine tasting every k, cheese and crackers every k, and that's 5k, 10k as well. So you'll have 2 laps of 5k, and you can only do 1 if you want to. We might get made only to do 1, but it's just so much fun. Then we've got Gold Trail on the 31st of January, starting at Shantytown and finishing in Moana. It is a fantastic day, beautiful riding throughout, and it's one that you don't want to miss. So every one of these events has the power to plant a flag in your memory, a milestone that says, I was there, I did that, that was me. Okay, so you want to jump into those. We've still got our fundraising that's really made simple. It's great to see clubs and that hitting that promote button, getting that exclusive code and sending it out to people, and they're entering from there. So remember, everybody who enters using that code, you get 10% gets paid to your club or school or whoever you wish to sign up for. So it's better than any fundraising, selling pies or chocolates or whatever it is you're trying to sell. This here is just a passive way to earn some great income. So your 90-second action plan is now. Here's how to take what we talked about today and turn it into a momentum and a memory. Choose the event that gets you excited or nervous. Both are good signs. Enter now, put your money behind your goal, and then you're committed. Tell someone about it, a mate, a partner, your dog, Share goals, stick it on social media. Make sure you tell as many people as you can. Screenshot your confirmation, print it out, put it somewhere visible. The fridge or even your workplace notice board, then all your workmates know you're actually doing it, and then you've got no backing out. Start training, build your VO₂ Max, build your memory bank, build the version of you that keeps promises. You can do this, and when you do, you'll look back and realize that that moment, maybe even this episode, was the start of something bigger. Your future you. Yep, your future you will thank you for it. Okay, so what we do is we create these events because we believe in what they can do. We believe in what they do for communities, for friendship, for families, and most importantly, for the people who say, yes, it's something outside their comfort zone. Okay, so thank you, and thank you for being one of those people who make those commitments and do it. And as always, I'll see you on the start line. Take care, everybody.